Hello, this is Kara from Lady Kara Tarot with a general reading for Monday, February 9th, 2026. Today I'm using the Floral Tarot, which is a modern pip deck. And the spread that I'm using is my own variation on a spread created by Marilyn of Tarot Clarity. So we start off with 9 cards. So central to this is the 6 of Swords. This would be a place of stability, a place of evenness, a place of positive moving forward, that this is in the center of this. We have the majors that we have are the Chariot, the Death, and the Empress here. We have fairly even, we have all 4 suits represented, which is good. It's good to have a balance like that. I'm going to pause a moment and do what I call the quad row, and then do the addition for the final card. So now that I've done all the addition and gotten the final, the quad row and the quint card, Marilyn calls both of these rows quint as in quintessential, but my Virgo mind wants it to be numerical, 4 and 5. We get a better sense of where we're going. I already know exactly what this is about. Here we have movement, going into this great stability of mind and communication. And this is a rather peaceful Chariot card too, with a subconscious, a change coming, and the movement leading into a change, which will be really supportive and beneficial for you and someone else. A little bit of dissension here. Dissension, disappointment, with then this, again, this stability. This is a renewed stability of thought and communication, leading really to a very fertile and rejuvenating period that ultimately leads to a more balanced way of thinking about things and doing things. Again, a period of movement, plans taking shape, moving into a kind of a protective time, a time that some might see as too insular and greedy, but ultimately it is about a really long-range way of thinking, about maintaining things for the long range, and leading to, and I'll move this here, so this is what we're doing. This was the Chariot. I just pulled the Chariot from a different deck. Leading again to this movement, but this is forward movement with an internal aspect, intuitive blossoming, and a time of, again, like the Lovers, a time of coming together and meeting in a new way, in a fresh way. And so the immediate outcome here will be a time of reflection, a time of being able to step back from the rush that's going on in other that lead up to this period, a time to step back and refresh and feel that full flame of passion and energy rebuild in a protected environment with purity of intentions here. And the oracle card that I'm going to add to this is Bloom. Recognition, acknowledgement, being seen. And I think that that perfectly reflects what else is going on here. We have, as far as the majors in this reading, we have movement, change, a choice of understanding, blossoming and fertility into a blending and balanced way of looking at things, leading to, again, this period of quiet meditation and introspective growth. And all of this leads to a blooming, this purity of blooming, recognition, acknowledgement, and being seen. I've said before, this deck is the Floral Tarot. It is by Collis and Pace. Diana McMahon Collis, illustrated by Nina Pace. I say regularly, there are very few floral decks that focus on flowers that I like because I feel that they don't give enough information. But this wonderful pip deck includes some symbols that are recognizable for Rider-Waite-Smith readers, and it is still definitely a pip deck with enhanced pips that give us other little symbols that go with them. So it's a very clear reader and has its own voice at the same time. And so it's a favorite deck of mine that just reads very, very well, and a joy to work with. And I have paired it with Secrets of the Mystic Grove, which I believe is out of print now, an oracle deck that has a lot of flowers, flora and fauna in it, and paintings of usually young women. Just a very beautiful and sweet, but to the point and very and still deep oracle deck. I hope this reading has, I hope it has as much meaning for you as it has for me. This meaning is a really direct meaning for me. And I know exactly what it's about in the upcoming week. And I hope that the outcomes for you will be as beneficial and promising as the cards say that they should be for us. This is Kara from Lady Kara Tarot. Thank you.